We're Jeff and Jules, and this is our boat Kaya. Join us as we set sail on a journey of hope and healing. Let's make waves together. Welcome aboard Sailing Kaya.
All right, now we're going to take this and we'll go ahead and get the thimble out. Get it marked. 1/4 inch Dyneema. You need 50 to 70 times the diameter. This is 1/4 inch, so it comes out to 12.5 to 17.5 inches is the length that I need, which puts me about right there. So put it in the thimble nice and tight. I'll go ahead and mark it. Give me a good starting point. Then I'm going to mark the very end here so I know how much the tag needs to be buried, and I always go a couple extra inches. We're going to take the tag in. We're going to stick it through the working end. Then we'll take this working end, stick it back through the tag end in order to lock it in place with the Brummel Lock. And then we will bury it inside, the tail inside, and then taper it off so that we've got a nice, good tag end buried in there. One thing I'm doing right now, because I'm making these in advance and already attaching them, I'll go ahead and put my thimble in here like that. Stick the Dyneema up to our mark. So that's how she's going to go. So all I do is just pull it out a little bit so I can have enough space to do what I'm doing. 12 strands, so we want to have 6 strands on each side. That's going to be right there. So I'll just push that through. I'll open it up a little bit. Take my tag end here. And we'll just shove it right on through there, like such. Now, when I'm pulling this tight so that I can get a really good spot right here. There we go. I'm trying to move the line out of the way. Really good tight spot right here to pull that working end through the tag end now to create that lock. Shove that end up and through there like such. Pull it all the way through. Get any twist out of it. Now you can see exactly what we're doing here. Kind of a close-up. Once I pull this through, you have nice lock. And there is the Brummel Lock. Now we'll go ahead and bury this down inside. Get everything kind of loosened up and opened up a little bit. Makes it easier to shove this fit through. That's the word I was looking for earlier. I said marlin spike because I couldn't think of the word fid. Same thing, little kind of the same thing, little different. Anyway, shove my fid through right in the center all the way down. This is where opening it up a little bit helps. And kind of a lot easier to just slide right through the middle there without catching in one of the strands. Go right to the mark that I made earlier, right there. Come through, and then the one thing I do different on this, just like before though, I'm gonna take that tag in, I'm gonna stick it on there, add a little piece of tape, just so that I can pull it through without having to push the whole thing through. Sometimes it's just a little easier for me to just pull it through. So by taping it, I don't have to worry about it coming off and losing it inside. So there we go. We'll go ahead and start pulling it through. Out on this side. Once I'm out here, I will go ahead and pull this tape off. Now I can pull this tight. Just pull it out as much as I can. So that way I can start pulling pieces and tapering it. So it lays in there nice and good. Same thing, I found it easier than fighting, just use the blade. That one's done, and pull this one out. This first one's usually a little harder to pull out. There we go. We'll go down and do another one. You just go down a couple. Pull another strand. Cut that strand. Once it's cut, I'll pull the loose end out of the tag. And just keep working your way right down, doing this. You usually do about every 3 braids or so for the distance I'm doing, and then cut one off. By the time I get down to the end, it's just about perfect. Just like that. Now we're tapered down for this tail. And we will go ahead and bury it in there. Pull it down and work it all through. And once it's all worked out, there we go.